Hey, what's up, guys? Tim here, and figured I would do a off the cuff type hangout, little live stream here to help someone out who might be struggling. It was just a thought that kind of came across. I'm waiting for my wife right now. Actually, we're gonna go grab some food, get some lunch. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California, out in the OC, and I was just sitting here and I was on my phone, and I thought about you guys because I see this a lot, and it's something I've struggled with in the past. Getting results. Sometimes you get results and it's like this, and then it goes down, and like this, and then goes down, and then you just get frustrated, and you buy the next thing. Something new comes out, new marketer comes out, and you buy the next thing, you buy the next thing. You get started with the newest program, right? And so that right there is something that I struggled with for like the longest time. And what I wanted to do was kind of reach out to any of you who are struggling with this, and let you know, like, hey, it's not you, but it is. You know what I mean? So what I mean by that is, you're out there trying to make money. You're out there trying to get this business thing going. People are doubting you and everything like that. And so you start to doubt yourself, and therefore you don't take action, like consistent action. Even when shit gets hard, you got to be taking consistent action. So the number one, like, secret, if you will, to getting results in your business, like consistent results, is to be consistent. We all have this self-doubt, and we all have that nervousness and anxiousness that kind of builds up inside. You know what I'm talking about, when you're sitting there and you just like are overcome with the anxiety and stress of this isn't working, or maybe this wasn't for me, or something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe you invested a lot of money into your business, and then you get this overwhelming self-doubt and anxiety that's like right there in your chest, and you're just like, fuck, I don't know what to do. And therefore you turn on the internet and you go on Facebook and you try to numb out a little bit. Maybe you're a type of person who turns to alcohol or drugs, or porn, whatever it is. Maybe some of you do it in a positive way. You go for a run, you go to the gym, you write down things you're grateful for, whatever it is. We all have our own anchors, if you will. And so whenever you're in that moment of just like, I don't know what the fuck to do, I don't know if this is gonna work, just remember that instead of finding something to numb out with, remember that the only way you're going to get results is if you take consistent action. And I'm not talking about you're having to do a webinar, or you have to write a new VSL. For some of you, you're at the level of you're writing your own sales letters and making your own marketing pieces and stuff like that. But for those of you who just get started and you're just kind of like confused and you don't even know what the fuck's going on, or how to make the real money online, what it comes down to is do something consistent on a daily basis that will put you in front of more eyeballs. Meaning, shoot a video like right now, what I'm doing. I haven't put out a piece of content for you guys for about a week now, and I was like, I kind of felt bad, and I was starting to have that anxiety. So I literally just said, fuck it, I'm getting on live. I don't care who's on. I'm not making an announcement. I just want to put this out there and help somebody. And the more you do that, I truly believe the more you put out, the more you will get back. It may not happen that day, it may not happen that week, that month, maybe not even that year. But if you consistently and constantly put out like just content, or you reach out to your list, no matter how small it is, it's important that you do that, because it's going to do a couple things. And that is, one, it's going to help you kind of break through the anxiety of not being good, right? I fucking sucked at this stuff. I'd get all nervous, hands would get all sweaty when I'd get on video. I'd stumble, I'd say a lot. I still do occasionally, but I don't fucking care. And the more you be yourself and put yourself out there, get in front of more people to share your message, the more people are going to be able to resonate with you. It's simple fucking math, right? So that's what I want you to think about, is if you're ever feeling down that you're not getting results right now, or maybe you had some results in the past and then you crashed and burned, like I've done countless times, guys. I've done that so many times, and I think I finally put my finger on it. It's the lack of consistency. When you start to feel that overwhelming fear of this isn't working, or you have people around you putting doubt into your mind, and then you have self-doubt. And the reality is you hear all these guys say, you gotta hustle, fuck the haters and like all this stuff. And it's true to some degree, but when it comes down to it, you have to learn how to go inward and just be consistent with your message and truly believe in what it is you're doing. Even if it's like a 10-minute piece, or you write a comment on your Facebook wall that's going to inspire someone and it's going to touch someone. Because when you get caught up on the fact that, well, I don't have a list, Tim, I don't have a list, or no one subscribed to me, or I don't have any viewers on YouTube, whatever. Like, honestly, there's probably one person, even if you have one person on your list or one subscriber, someone has seen your piece of content one time, that one person is worth what you're trying to put out in the world. Like, you're trying to touch that one person. Even if you just helped one person and that one little thing you said dramatically changed their life and put them on this path to where they just go out and kill it, they're going to remember you. So think about that. When you're feeling that self-doubt and you're not being consistent with your marketing, with your messaging, you have to remember there's one person out there that needs to hear your message, that needs to hear where you're at and how you got there, or even the struggle you're going through right now, because it's truly going to help them. And the way you impact more people is by doing that on a consistent basis. All right. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys right now. I just wanted to kind of put that out there. I was just sitting around. And let me know if you like this kind of content where it's more pep talk and not so much strategy, because I feel like I need to start doing more of this stuff, more of the head stuff, because that's where it all begins, right? We can't really get a ton of results in our business or make a bunch of sales if our head isn't right, or emotions and all that shit isn't right? So, yeah, this is also, it's kind of like therapy for me. I was feeling a little down. I had a pretty heavy weekend of drinking. I went to a bachelor party in San Diego this last weekend, and the crash after some drinking, you feel like garbage. So I wanted to lift myself up, help somebody, and by doing that, I actually feel a lot better now. So I want to start doing more of these. Let me know in the comments below if this helped you at all. And I challenge you guys to go out there and create a piece of content today that's gonna, help someone. It doesn't have to be big. You don't have to get all woo-woo and rah-rah and all that. You just have to really just tell your story. Tell something that's gonna inspire someone to take action. You know what I mean? So that's what I want you guys to do, is inspire someone to take action. The more I get into this, the more I find that it's not just about how much money you're making. It's about the transformations you're creating in people with your products. You could be here, whatever the fuck you're selling. I don't care if you're selling skin creams, if you're selling boner pills, if you're selling, digital altitude, ClickFunnels, that shit's irrelevant. If you're putting out products that you believe can truly help someone change the course of their life because they've been so fucked up for so long, until they come across you or your product or your message or your brand, whatever it is, that's when you know you've made it. When you can impact people on a daily basis, you'll have lists beyond your imaginable size. You know what I mean? I don't even think that makes sense. But you'll have a list bigger than you've ever thought you can have. You'll have followers. You'll have more followers than you'll even begin to imagine that was even possible. You'll be able to sell products without having to sell the products. You just put products in front of people, and because they know you and they believe that you're a legit person, they're just going to buy it because they believe through your messaging that that this product will genuinely help them. So that's what it's all about. Go out there, create a piece of content that's going to help somebody, because someone needs to hear this. I don't know who's watching this. I got Duran on here. I got Renee. I got the usual suspects. Pete, what's up? It's the reason why sorry, my phone rang. Wife's on her way. The reason why you guys are watching this is because I've impacted you in some way. I've helped. She keeps calling, so I gotta cut this short. So go out there, impact someone, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.